Hey guys, today, Thursday, same day, 25th, 7:30 p.m. Amazing fucking day as always, man. Oh shit. I love my life, bro. So what the fuck am I talking about now? Alright, so after lunch, I did a little bit of work, not too much work. I didn't grind, but I still felt productive, if I'm being honest. To be fair, no more leads came in from ads. Already hopped on already did a lot of stuff. We took a really good sales call today that we learned a lot from. I still have to review that call. I hopped on a coaching call that answered a great question of mine and just some really powerful confirmation on my beliefs. And I learned a shit ton about a business model. I'm just gonna tackle it, bro. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do TikTok Shop. I'm doing TikTok Shop. Everything is just telling me that this shit's gonna work. My come up, my delayed gratification, my failures, everything. It just feels like that story, bro. Look, I'm not saying that I'm quitting the agency. What I am saying is that when there's nothing good to work on the agency, I'm just gonna do TikTok Shop. And to be honest with you, it is so motivating because literally a kid, he worked 4 hours in a month, bro. He did 4 videos, I think, or 10, I forgot. No, I think it was 4 videos or 10. 10 TikToks, okay? Not like YouTube videos, nothing like that. Fucking TikToks. Which, yes, there's time to script them and plan them and research and all this stuff. But, still, that's all he did, bro. It's not like the agency where you're working every day, all day. 60 grand a month. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to do that. I'm just saying that's what's possible. And that's not even at the top level, bro. So, holy shit. Now, I'm going to get more specific. Let me blow my nose real quick. I don't know why. I've been super congested, all the way up here. Not, it's really annoying. Because you only feel it at the very top. However, man, someone's approaching me. That's annoying. Anyways, though, guys. I was just eating shit on YouTube, to be quite frank. I was eating shit on YouTube. And, eventually I was like, okay, let me lock in. Let me find a video that might help me figure this thing out. I was just in bed, bro. By the way, I'm gonna keep filming myself once I pass this person. I was like, okay. I found this Jack Neal podcast. The guy does podcasts with some absolute fucking hitters, bro. If that makes sense. Actual hitters. Some really successful people. And there's one that came out 2 days ago. 2 days ago, that's it. 2 fucking days ago. So, basically now. And it was about TikTok Shop again. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. This guy's posting so much about TikTok Shop. I don't know why. It was like an inner calling, bro. That has to be a calling. TikTok Shop 2 days ago. He just had a interview with Rob the Bank, which is the GOAT of TikTok Shop. He's the father of all the people that made it, basically. I'm watching the video. I was on my bed, watching the interview, taking notes on everything, bro. I've already learned so much about it. And I'm finding out how good. The only thing that sucks about it is that, if you do make a hit, it's not gonna last long. It's not like you make a banger TikTok and it's gonna generate money for years and years. At the same time, though, it's quick cash, and that's all I need, bro. You gotta realize, all I need is 20 grand, and I'll be set free. That is chump change, bro. That is not long-term money. That's just fucking chump change, you know? And TikTok has like no overhead. The only overhead might be fucking the accounts you're buying, because the kid's made like 200 grand, and he went through like 9 or 10 accounts. So it's like 2K. It's fucking nothing, bro. You know? And obviously numbers aren't gonna be that good, but like what I'm saying is, if there's no overhead, bro, compared to the agency where you're paying $300 a month just to be able to message people, you know? So it's like, that's how that works. But it's just, I'll state some things I learned. That's the only thing that like is not too cool, is that you're not building something. It's almost like you're day trading, but with content, which is cool. I mean, it's pretty aligned. It's aligned with more of my creativity and more of my overthinking brain, if anything. It's almost like I'm going to use my autism as a weapon to become fucking rich. But again, like, the dream is Quadology, bro. So I already found my dream, which is awesome. I just need cash, you know? Just need cash for now. And even if I could just buy myself 6 months to a year to build Quadology, I'll love my life, because I'm going to love building it. And if I even get to a point where, which I will, why am I saying if? Whatever long it takes me, however long I want to make it take. When I get Quadology to like 5 to 10K a month, I'm just going to love life, bro. Like, I'm doing what I want. I'm making the money I want. I could finally start having a solid foundation in my life, being more independent, different environment, different people, and it just scales from there. Like, basically where Owen's at, you know? I'll basically be where Owen's at. I'm doing the thing I love. That is literally where Owen's at, you know? Owen's not at 100K a month yet. I mean, Owen's actually going to make a BizUp business, which is cool. It's kind of sick low-key. However, yeah, it just feels good not being a slave to the vehicle, you know? Because I've done this thing for 1.5 years, so not making even $5,000 a month in it yet is kind of soul-sucking. But dude, I'm so glad I went through it. Because I'm already thinking to myself, like, I'm going to prioritize the agency, because, you know, no matter how I want to put it, I'm still at a point where my only bottleneck is sales at the moment. Like, literally, I had a guy book a meeting today. He showed up. He was a great prospect. 100% show rate since I launched ads, you know? Like, I think everything's going to be fine, you know? Maybe other than hiring an ISA and getting the product rolling, that might be a little bit of a task. But still, like I'm close in that too. If I could just get my sales calls to a point where I can just have a good, consistent sales call all the way through, no terrible mistakes, just like doing the call all the way through pretty fucking well. If I could do that, then yeah, I'll be making some good money from there. But I mean, TikTok it looks like this thing where I could seriously make like 20K a month. Like, just having videos do 10K, 20K, and like only working 4 hours a month. It's ridiculous, bro, you know? Gives you so much time, so many resources. And in a time like today, resources are everything, bro. Like, you can literally, dude, especially with the resources people have access to now, the offers people are making to high-level people, like, I don't want to fathom it, bro. It's just so exciting. So exciting. So exciting. I'll be living the life of my self-TPAC, my dreams, you know? So it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty fucking cool. So yeah, let me get into what I actually learned. So, I mean, I was on my bed. I was literally on my bed, listening to this podcast, fucking typing until my thumb wanted to rip off. Because I was just typing every single note I could